Hi everyone and welcome to week 7. In week 7 we have the preparation items and the assessment items. Under the preparation items, it's going to give you a couple different things that you can review. Under the preparation items here, let me get it to come up here for us. It's taking a little bit longer than I thought. So for this week we have the objectives, which is looking at the major economic and related social issues when looking at production, resource markets, international trade. You're going to be reading chapter 10. You have the week 7 lecture that I've developed right here and the scenario as well. The scenario will help you with the following topics of protectionism. Now let's go to the requirements for this week. For this week, you're going to have discussion board 1, discussion board 2. Make sure to focus on getting that first discussion in by Wednesday to earn 5 extra points per discussion. Make sure to also have a properly formatted APA in-text citation and reference to support your work. And also make sure to focus on your content development as well, as this will help you to do well. And a lot of people are struggling with those two aspects. If you could post your work early and post and focus on the APA formatting, it will really help with your efforts. When you look at this week, we're looking at the role of protectionism. Protectionism is looking at different policies that try to protect domestic jobs and growth opportunities. You'll notice that in the U.S. we use a lot of protectionist policies to help industries that are able to survive. And you do a lot of different things to help industries survive because you want to see industries prosper. And they're able to prosper with these protectionist policies. Examples of some of these protectionist policies are tariffs, are domestic policies that are restricting some type of imports into the country. You have the infant industry, you have anti-dumping, you have import quotas. Those are kind of things that you see we focus on. So you have discussion 1 and discussion 2. Make sure to focus on your development and APA formatting. If you need me to pre-grade any of your work or your posts, let me know. You also have the week 7 quiz 6. Now for this quiz, you get 1 attempt. So when you start the quiz, you have to complete it. I'm going to go through the questions that you might see on the quiz. Let me know if you have any questions. When you look at a long run, I should say, when you look at a natural monopoly, it's taking advantage of cost. I'm not going to go through every question. Total revenue equals price times quantity. Monopoly, sole supplier or seller of a good or service. Concentration ratios help define how competitive an industry is. Also here, 15 questions will be from Chapter 8 and 15 questions will be from Chapter 9. I want to let you know that as well. Patent copyrights laws. What are they there to produce or protect, I should say? What is a government barrier to entry? Imperfect competition. This is when there's many firms in an industry that are selling a specific product. Always focus on marginal revenue, marginal cost. Monopoly is not efficient because they're producing at an output level that's not where it's as efficient as perfectly competitive firms. Total cost, to find that, You want to take how much they're selling times how much the output is. To maximize profit, a monopoly will hire workers up to the point of what level? Cartels, they're focused on setting output levels. So if marginal cost is greater than marginal revenue, that's not a good thing. They want to slow down production. They want to decrease production. So if there's a market that has a cartel, you'll notice that prices are going to be higher and they're going to produce at a lower output level. Additional revenue is looking at the marginal revenue, which is a change in total revenue. So now, if marginal revenue is greater than marginal cost, they should increase production. So those are some of the questions that you're going to see. If you have any questions, let me know, but I look forward to your effort this week.